Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley if you're new here, and I make videos about nursing, lifestyle, travel, some fashion in there. But today we're going to talk about things that have changed my life for the better. So if you are interested, keep watching, and if you like what you see in this video, please like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at itsashleyeve_. All right, let's get into the video. So the first thing that has really changed my life for the better is getting into a better exercise routine. I feel like a lot of times it can be hard getting into a good routine because, things happen in life, your schedule might be super up and down, kind of like how my schedule is. I started going to the gym before I go to work because that for me just ensures that I will get my workout in. And that's really helped me not only stay consistent, but also just like feel better because I am getting my workouts in. And for me, working out is like good for me, like mentally, physically, and I just feel like a better person, like I can breathe better and everything like that. So getting into a good routine has helped me a lot. And I know sometimes you can be in a really good routine, but you just get tired and kind of burnt out. And for me, I've tried to incorporate some new types of workouts. So I started I took like a new class that I haven't taken at my gym. And then I also started doing yoga more, and that's something that I used to do and I really enjoyed it, and I stopped for a while. So I'm bringing it back and I'm loving it. So if you're in a rut with it, remember, maybe just try something new. There's so many different like workouts out there that you can try. You can find them on Pinterest, YouTube, whatever it is, and try those and see what you think. And also something that helps me is like people say discipline over motivation, because you don't always have the motivation to go to the gym or go and work out. We don't feel like it all the time. But if you're disciplined and you like plan it and you're like, even though I don't feel like doing it, I'm going to do it, you're always gonna feel better after doing it. At least that's been my experience. Something else that has changed my life for the better is cooking at home. I love to eat. And I'm sure a lot of you out there do too. And, of course I love going out to eat. Like, I really do love going out to eat. But, that's not always the most cost-effective thing. And, we got to be smart about our monies out here. So we can't always be, buying and eating out all the time, even though we want to. So I've been making a lot more food at home, and I found some good recipes that I really like that have become staples in my meal planning, I guess. Not only am I saving money, but it makes me feel like happy that I can make something that I actually really like. And, maybe like one day I can make it for somebody. Like, I get nervous making food for people because I'm just like, is it good? Like, do you like it? And I can't eat my food until I see their reaction and hoping that they like it. If you guys are the same, let me know. But I will stare at the person to see if they like it. But I enjoy like eating other people's food. That sounds weird. Like when we have potlucks at work, I am like, wow, like these people trust their cooking and trust that it comes out so well that they are making this for us. Like, that is so great. And I want to do that one day. I want to bring something to a potluck and be proud of it and like hopefully know that people will like it. But I also just want to be a good cook for myself. So finding good recipes has been something that I'm just so happy that I've done, and cooking more for myself has been so great. Something else that has changed me for the better is reading a lot more. I used to read a lot in high school, kind of stopped in college. I was more focused on studying and stuff like that, but I have picked it up a lot more and I am just loving it. It's just a good way for me to also be off of my phone, and it's like a good activity to do that's not screen related, because a lot of things are screen related these days. So it's nice to just kind of unplug and get lost in this world of reading. And reading is like so fun. Like, you can learn from books, you can just get lost in a world and enjoy this whole new world that's been created. I don't know, it's just a great pastime that I enjoy doing and I want to do more. It's definitely just made me it's like I found my joy in it again, and it's just made me so happy. So something else that has really changed my life, if I do say so, is moving out of my hometown, moving out of my home state. I moved because I'm from Illinois, if you guys don't know. I'm a Midwest girl, but I moved was it 2021 maybe? Yeah, I moved from home from Illinois in 2021 after nursing school, after I passed the NCLEX and everything. And since then I've like lived in a couple of states. I'm currently in Colorado, and moving away from home has been really hard because all of my family's there, all my friends are there, and it was a hard adjustment, and it still is. Like, I still get really homesick sometimes. But if I didn't move, I think I would always wonder what life would have been like if I hadn't moved, you know? I wouldn't have seen the places I've seen. I wouldn't have experienced the things I've experienced. Like, for example, living here in Colorado, I've never lived somewhere where there's like mountains just so close. Like, I literally drive out of my little neighborhood and pow, like the mountains are right there. And I've always, like, I love mountains and I've always wanted to live by them. I've always wanted to live in Colorado. So it's kind of like a bucket list thing that I'm here, living here and getting to experience these things. But like, even this past weekend, or like, not this past weekend, like literally yesterday, I went on a hike and it was just beautiful. Like, I have access to things that I wouldn't have access to if I was still living in Illinois. And it's not to like bash on Illinois, because I do love Illinois. That's home, you know? But I'm just so happy with all of the things I've learned from moving away, and also the people that I've met. It's just like, it's been a great experience. And if you ever get the chance, or if you even want to, you're thinking about it, I would definitely say you should move away. You don't have to stay forever. You can always go back. But if it's something that you want to do, I would just say try it and see what you think. And if you don't like it, move back. But there's a lot of growth that happens, I think, when you get out of your comfort zone and out of places that you have always been in. So it's really changed my life in a great way. Something that I've really tried to make more of a priority is self-care. And I feel like that's really just like helped me be, I don't want to say a better person, but it's just helped me feel better in general, I guess. So one of the ways I do self-care is through working out, and like, you know, working out, that's good for my body. It helps me feel great. And then another thing is just getting my nails done. I mean, these right now are not the greatest. I thought this color was like a light blue, and then I swear when you put it in different lighting, it changes colors. It looks light blue one moment, it looks gray the next, I don't know. But getting my nails done is something that is like a form of self-care for me. I just love having them done. I just feel like more complete, and like, not more complete as a person, but my look is more complete. So that's just one way I do self-care. And then I have a little list here. Also, keeping my space that I'm in more clean, and, you know, like making my bed. I used to not make my bed every day, but now that's become something that I've done. And I know it might not seem like self-care, but it is like taking care of myself and taking care of my things. So making my bed every day has been something that has, like, I've gotten into a good routine, and it just makes me feel like my space is a lot like cleaner and more complete. Also, just having a routine with things. Sometimes it would be hard for me to keep a routine because you get so busy doing things, and you like don't have as much time to like keep things as like neat and clean as you want. So over the years, I've definitely gotten like a better routine about like doing my laundry, keeping my space cleaner, and like different things like that. I hope that makes sense. But all of that has just really helped me overall feel like better, more prepared, and a little less chaotic. So something else that has changed my life for the better has been trying new things. So that's been different foods, new activities. Like last year, I learned how to play pickleball. And like, that's something that I didn't grow up playing. I feel like pickleball has gotten more popular probably within the last like 5 years or so maybe. But I started playing it. It was like a new activity that I picked up, and I really enjoyed it. And it's like, if I wouldn't have tried it, I would not have known. And even like hiking, like I've always wanted to hike. I've always wanted to be in a place where I could hike. And now I'm here in Colorado, and like I've been able to go on some really beautiful hikes and like see some beautiful things. So also trying or going to new places is also something, like if you're able to travel and do different things like that. Even if you're not able to travel far, just traveling within the area that you're in, trying something different in the place that you're in, or maybe the place that you grew up, that also just like takes you out of that routine. And I feel like that makes you feel more excited about life, because life can get so routine. And it's just nice to get out of that routine. So I would say definitely try something new if you can, and see if you like it. It might become a hobby of yours or something that you really enjoy doing. We're almost done. I have like 3 things left. So the next thing I will say that has really helped me in my life is meeting new people and investing in those like friendships and relationships that you come across. I feel like a lot of times as an adult, it's hard to meet people and it's hard to form friendships as an adult, because everybody already has their friend groups that they might have grown up with or might have gone to college with, high school, whatever it is, you know? So a lot of times people already come into meeting people with like, I don't really need to focus on these friendships because I already have friends, and like I love my friends, and like I don't really need space for more, if that makes sense. As I've moved around and moved from home, I've met people. I have like, you know, my friends at home and like my really close friends in my life. And I've like been so content and so happy with those friendships. And I still am. I was a person thinking like, oh, like I'm never gonna find as good of friends as I already have. And I don't think it needs to be a comparison thing, but just making space for new people in your life and like investing in those friendships and making time to hang out with them. And, you know, just like giving everything and everybody an opportunity. I mean, not everybody deserves an opportunity, but if you feel like the vibes are right, like go for it. And it can be really awkward as an adult to try to make new friends. So it's kind of like dating, like you're putting yourself out there. Sometimes you have to be the first person to make the first step. But just being willing and open to doing that, because there's so many great people out here and so many like people who are still looking for friendships. So that's been something that's been great for me. I've met so many cool people and people that I'm like, wow, like I can't believe I wouldn't have known you if I wouldn't have moved. I feel like I've made friendships that will last. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there and meet new people, because people might be wanting to meet new people too. Like everybody's in the same boat. I'll just combine these last 2. I've been reading these little notes on my phone, so I'm just gonna read the last 2 that I have. Being content with where you are and not taking life too seriously, protecting your peace, and enjoying your time on this earth. Basically, a lot of times like we're always chasing what's next and what do I want to do next, what I want in my future, blah, 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 which is all good things. That's not bad at all to have goals and plans for your future. But I think sometimes that can prevent us from enjoying the moment and enjoying like maybe the season of life that we're in right now. I do this all the time too. So I have to remind myself to just like enjoy where I am right now. Know that you are where you are for a reason, and everything happens for a reason. And, like there is light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep going after what it is you want, but also just being content with who you are, being content with the people you have in your life, not trying to compare yourself to other people, which can be hard for sure, and just knowing that everything that you need, you have. And if you don't have it, you can learn more about it, whatever it is. We have such short time on this earth, and we don't know like when our last moments are, not to be like sad, but I think it's just important to enjoy the little things in life, enjoy your time with the people that you love, and try to fill your time and energy with things that you like doing and with people that fill your cup and that make you happy, make you a better person, and that bring you peace. Those thoughts and like those sentiments have been something that has really like changed my life and shaped my life, and I hope that you guys can take something away from that. So that's all I had on my list. I don't want to keep blabbing on, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And in the comments, please tell me what you've learned in your life or things that you've gone through that have changed your life for the better, and just like ways that you've grown in your life. leave those in the comments because I love to know. Again, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.